Hello everyone, welcome to Dorothy Chia Piano, where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. So recently, last month, I took a short break of about a week, and I also had an emergency break. Now, some teachers out there, how do you handle the breaks that you take, whether it's planned or unplanned? Let's begin. Right, so sometimes we fall sick. So last month there was a fight that happened between my cat, and in stopping that fight, I got injured. So I was in hospital for 2 days, and so I couldn't teach. All right. So I also had to emergency quickly send out short notices to my parents that I was hospitalized and that lesson was cancelled for the day. And on top of that, I already planned my year-end holiday. So that was also taking place in November. So things were a bit spiraling out of hand, and how do teachers go about that? So luckily for me, I have it in my studio policy that if I take emergency breaks, such as the hospital leave, then automatically it would be replaced, or the lesson will be replaced, or there is no charge for the lesson that I cancelled. Also, on a sideline, for piano teachers who are self-employed, I highly encourage that you take up a hospitalization plan. So most insurance companies do have hospitalization plan, and especially if you are self-employed, do sign up for a comprehensive hospitalization plan, because in the case of an unforeseen circumstance like this, not only do you have to cough up money for your hospital fees, and that can be thousands of dollars, you also have to take leave from your teaching, and that means no income in. Okay, so for general peace of mind, do get yourself covered with the insurance. So all my bills were paid off by the insurance. So that was the emergency leave. What if you are going on a vacation? Okay, so there are a few ways you can go about doing this in your studio. In my studio, I actually stipulate that every year I take a certain amount of leave, especially during Chinese New Year and Christmas. Okay, and then any other leave, as and when I have my holiday, I will give advance notice to the students. So that is the leave taken by the teacher. What about students going on holiday? So now we're coming to the December period. There's a big influx of students going away on holiday. And it used to be that I take my holiday and sync it with the December break. But it hasn't worked out post-COVID, because the new style of parenting is that when you are on holiday, they also decide they want to go on holiday. When you're not on holiday, they still decide they are going on holiday. So it seems like the students plan holiday. The parents are not going to sync their holidays with yours. So I've dropped that the method that I used to do for the past 20 years. So I've since changed. So now I try to take my holiday in a non-school holiday period. And when students are going on holiday, so what I do in my studio is I have a swap list. So this swap list is specially created for the big holiday in December period. So parents who know that they are going away, so if they're missing 2 lessons, then they have to pick 2 lessons from the swap list to replace. All right? Or if they're going away for 3 lessons, then 3 lessons, they can pick any 3 lessons from the swap list to replace. So one good thing about that is that it's a swap list. So it fits into my teaching hours. Okay? I'm still teaching my regular hours, and and my income is not too much affected by students that are going away, because the lesson that they're missing will be replaced by the lessons that they pick from the swap list. Let me know how you work out the December school holidays in your studio. How do you cope with your missed lessons and emergency leave that you have to take in your studio? So until the next week, happy December holiday, and do take care. Bye-bye.